Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today we are finally playing with the Colourpop X Twilight collection. I don't have everything in the collection, but we're going to do an eye look, talk about the lip oils, talk about some other things in the collection even though I didn't get them. And yeah, just see all this time later, was it finally worth waiting for to pick it up after the craze and the hype of it selling out immediately settled down a bit and I could get the collection. So if that sounds good to you, keep on watching. Before we get too far into the video, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I upload videos twice a week. It is totally free to subscribe and I would love to have you back again on the channel, talk all things makeup. And if you're not new to the channel, thanks so much for coming back again for more content. Click that like button if you like the video. It really does help me out in the algorithm. And let's go ahead and get into creating this look. So we have the outer unicarton. Looks like this. And then when you open it up, this is really cool. I didn't realize this when I bought it. Like in the background, we have this cool like holographic design that sparkles like diamonds. And then on the inside, we have, of course, Edward and Bella. And then here is the color story. So I've already gone in with eyeshadow primer and I'm using the shade Unconditionally, this gray. It does have a little bit of a like, I don't know, bluey greeny undertone to it, but I'm just putting that in the crease on both eyes with my Ace Beaute P1 brush. I think I'm gonna do something silvery. I'm wearing just like kind of a true green tank top today. There's so many different silvers. Like this is more of like a kind of a holographic glittery type silver. This one is, I don't know, kind of like a gunmetal silver. Then we have more of like a bluey silver. And then this one is like iciest, ice cold. And then we have Moonlit, which is more of like a smoky silver. So we have lots of silver options and I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. But I do think since I have a green top on, I'm going to stay in the green family here for the mattes. And I'm going to go with Impossibly Fast on the outer corner of the eye. So I'm just going to take in a Morphe M456 with Impossibly Fast and give us a little bit of depth on the outer corners. Now I have a lot of Colourpop palettes. I do. And these mattes are, so far I've only used two, but they're the same as like the other formula and quality of other palettes. That's kind of what I expected. I wasn't expecting to get anything like new or crazy with the formula with this palette and buying it. We'll see, maybe I'm wrong by the end of the video, but I really think it's going to be a matter of if you like this color story or maybe you just like Twilight. Maybe it'll be for you. Okay, so that's, I think, plenty of depth there. Now's the choice of the shimmer, guys. What are we going to do? It's so hard to choose. Okay, I think I'm going to keep it lighter maybe. I'm going to try Prom Night. That's this one. And I'm going to go in with, if you are not new to this channel, you won't be surprised, my trusty flat Cliona flat brush. And I'm not, am I? I was going to say I'm not going to do glitter primer, but I'm seeing kind of, is this picking up on the brush? Kind of. Let's see how it is. It's okay. I'm gonna do glitter primer. I wasn't going to, but I'm not super impressed with it as is, so I'm gonna give it a little oomph. I'm using the Ulta glitter primer, but you can use whatever you want or have. So I don't think I've done anything with glitter primer in a while actually, but I just take my flat brush and I like to put it wherever I'm gonna put the shimmer, and I kind of go in like a faux half cut crease shape for me personally. That's what I like. And now we're going to go back in with the same shade, but it'll have something a little bit tackier to adhere to and hopefully show up a little bit better. It wasn't terrible. Oh, now it's definitely picking up on the brush better because I used the same brush. So it's got some of that tackiness on it as well. Yeah, now it's showing up better. I feel like I'm spoiled because this still isn't as like liquid metal-y as something like the Adept Cosmetics Minka palette. I think that's my favorite kind of like metallic molten looking shimmers when it comes to like golds and coppers and silvers and things, but that's nice. I'm going to go back in with the Ace Beaute brush just to kind of blend in the crease, no additional product. And I'm going to go back to the Morphe color as well, just to kind of re-intensify that green and to blend between the matte and the shimmer a little bit here. Interesting. I like it, looks good, but I don't know, it's just kind of basic, right? I mean, I say that knowing it's literally 3 shades. It is basic, but I don't know what else in this palette I would add to it to make it more special. Maybe if I take some of Edward, this kind of like holographic-y one, and pat some over top. Think that'll do anything? It's definitely adding some different multicolored reflect to the look, so that might be adding to it, but I bet you won't be able to see that reflect on camera probably. Let's see if I can use some of this that's on my finger too, like as a highlighter, or if it's gonna be too like deep for my complexion. Ooh, I get a lot there on my nose. Yeah, that's kind of pretty as a highlighter. I did not get the highlighters from the collection. They really just didn't speak to me, if I'm being honest. But that's actually really pretty. It has a pretty sheer base to it. So I think that would work for a lot of people. Obviously, I'm very fair as a highlighter as well. Ooh, that's nice. I need to go back for a little more on this side to even it out. That's so pretty. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do, what am I gonna do? I think I want black liner. I'm gonna do like a shadow black liner from something else because there's not a black in here, which is weird. I mean, okay, there's Forever Young. Maybe I'll try that. It looks shimmery, so I don't know how it will work as a liner. If it's gonna have too much kick up. Let's try it. This is a Morphe M410. Definitely tapped it off a lot. Okay, that'll work. If you do this, I would definitely tap it off though, because there was a lot of kick up in the pan. Or do your eyes first and your base last. Of course, that's a way to get around it too. It's super pigmented, I will say. Again, this is Forever Young. That looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so I also have the lip oils from this collection. Let me curl my lashes and put on mascara, and we will finish with a lip. Okay, so also from the collection, I got 2 of the lip oils. One of them I showed you guys in my recent ranking all the makeup I used in the month of May video. I'll leave that linked if you haven't seen it yet. And a lot of you guys agreed. You were like, oh, that like is really complimentary actually. And the one I used was this one. It is Team Edward, and it is the darker blue one with sparkles. And so I thought today I would show you Team Jacob because those are the 2 lip glosses that looked most interesting to me. And this is the black, just so you can see it's not really truly like black looking, but it gives you kind of an interesting hue. So you can see probably from the bottom lip to the top lip, just what that difference looks like. It's minimal. And then when I add it to the top lip, it goes really well with the look. I really like this sheer lip with just like a bit of an undertone. I think it looks so good. Again, this one is Team Jacob. And yeah, guys, that is all for this video. I know it was a short one, but I'm really happy I got this collection. I'm really happy with this eyeshadow palette. I know that was just one look, but it's enough for me to say that I'm happy with it. I know it's not the most summer color story, but I'm really happy to be wearing this look today. I think it looks really great. I'm happy to know that there are several shades that could be used as highlighters. I bet ice cold, it'd be really like icy, obviously, as is implied in the name, but I think those 2 would work for fair skin like mine. And yeah, just The artwork, everything lovely. So pleased with this collection. I didn't care that there wasn't a red in the palette, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not a shade I reach for a lot, but this is like an ideal look for me. I love this. This is great. Let me know your thoughts about the collection below. Are you a Twihard? Let me know. I was always Team Edward, 100%. Still am, if I'm being honest. So yeah, guys, that's all for today. Thanks so much if you made it all the way to the end of the video, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!